So I want to talk about manifesting. Hey guys, it's Koren. Welcome back to another amazing video. You may have been wondering, where the heck have I been? And I want to tell you, I've been living my best life. I'm so happy, so excited to be here, and I want to share with you my stories and my practices for manifesting on purpose, and living the life of your dreams. So there's a few things that have been on my mind and that I've been practicing over the month of September. And the first thing that I have been doing is spending time every morning, and I did do a lot of lives every day, and throughout the day, through affirming from a state of it already being done, whatever it is that I'm creating in my life. That's the first thing. The other thing that I have been doing is a wonderful self-love practice. So let's talk about the two and how they relate to manifesting. So we are always creating our reality. We are the God and goddesses of our reality. Our thoughts are creating, our feelings are creating, our assumptions. Everything is emanating from us on the inside to the outside and reflecting back to us who we believe we are, what we believe we have, and how we believe that people are going to show up for us and treat us in life. Now, I know that's a mouthful, but I gotta tell you, this stuff is so freaking amazing, and that is why I study it and I share my life experiences about it. So let's start with self-love and how self-love can be the game changer when it comes to becoming the person that you want to be. So everything is an inside job. We are not really forcing an outcome on the outside. We are embodying and becoming what we desire to be on the inside. And what self-love does is it puts you in a place of absolutely loving yourself and accepting yourself 100% as you are, with not needing to change anything. And when you come at yourself from a state of sincere love, and you see yourself as perfection, and you see yourself and your life as already having enough, already being enough, already being beautiful, loved, cherished, successful, abundant. When you see yourself that way, that is what manifests on the outside. And I can tell you, from doing a self-love practice, from doing an affirmation practice consistently for the last month, my whole life has transformed in ways that I could have never, ever predicted or planned with my logical mind. So that's the first thing. What does a self-love practice look like for me? For me, 5 to 10 minutes in the morning, I am either journaling, or I am reading my affirmations to myself aloud in the mirror, or I am putting my hand on my heart and embracing the feeling of that affirmation in the morning. I don't think you need a whole bunch of practices. Pick whatever resonates with you that day or consistently. I love doing practices that help me embody the person that I want to be, because I really begin to feel it and I feel so satisfied. And that's the other thing that self-love practice does, is it puts you in a state of satisfaction, of enoughness, and of, whew, I can breathe, I can relax, everything's okay. So my self-love practice may look like this if I'm saying it to myself in the mirror. I love that everything in my life is okay. I love that I'm a beautiful, amazing woman. I am so thankful that I am such a good person. I choose to love myself exactly as I am. I am beautiful. I am love. I am pure, positive energy. I am so amazing. I am a queen. I am a goddess. Everyone loves me. I am the best at what I do. I love that I choose to accept and love myself 100% exactly as I am, and knowing that nothing about my life ever has to change for me to be happy. Nothing about me has to change for me to be loved. for me to feel love. I am enough right now. I am worthy enough right now. And everything in my life is exactly the way that I want it to be. That is one way that I do self-love. Now, I want to talk about the second thing in this video that has really allowed me to shift my life and transform in multiple areas. And that is the affirmation practice. Choosing to become the person that you want to be already on the inside. And we all have desires, but claiming that that is who you are and practice feeling it through your statements, through your words, or through writing it down. One of my most favorite affirmations that I shared with you guys a couple weeks ago, maybe a month ago, is that I love that everything in my life is exactly the way that I want it to be, and I get to relax and be happy. And I say that to myself multiple times a day. Sometimes if something small happens that's positive, I just go, I love that everything in my life works out perfectly. I love that everything in my life is exactly the way that I want it to be, and I get to relax and be happy, because ultimately that is what my heart desires. I just want to relax and be happy. And so I affirm that everything is the way that I want it, and I get to relax and be happy. And I have been so freaking chill since then. I'm still very ambitious. I'm still working on my multiple businesses and, work a full-time mom and, all those good things. But there's a certain point that I desire that I just wanted to just be enough. I just wanted to exhale. I just wanted to have enough. I just wanted to not be constantly chasing and pursuing the next goal and the next objective. And there is this paradox, this divine connection between having enough, feeling like you're good enough, and feeling like you have enough, that just frees up your energy to pursue and become more, because you're no longer fighting yourself and you're no longer trying. There's so much strive and trying, when really, when you embrace and become, you release all that resistance and you are energized and you have the energy to attract, to create, and to step into this new identity that you choose. So how do I do it? How have I shifted? With affirmations and with new self-concept practices, it's so freaking easy. It's so easy. You just got to be consistent with it, and you just have to believe in that and not the old self. Do you have to believe 100% that you are this new person? No, and you shouldn't even desire to. From my experience, I am just having fun practicing, experiencing it, and feeling it on the inside, and becoming these emotions and experiences on the inside, and contentness on the inside, that when things every single day just start to line up, I had to sit back and go, wow, I created that. I know that I did, because even though I was joyfully playing around every morning and joyfully writing down in the journal, the results are identical to what I wrote down. From the love of my life, to my business just blowing up, to being fully booked with a waiting list, to my not 100% at the monthly income that I want to be at, but I'm 50% there, and it's like happened so quickly, almost overnight. I remember getting some phone calls and thinking, oh, that was just one call. And the next day, oh, that's just another. And before you know it, it feels like this momentum is just rolling. So my message to you is to persist in claiming the new you. Become this on the inside. And my business affirmations, or my money affirmations, they're very, very simple, but they are like, I love that I make $1,000 a day. I love that money's constantly pouring into my life and piling up. I love that money comes to me out of thin air. I love that money's constantly coming to me out of the blue. And I've had situations this month where I've received a couple $1,000s randomly that I wasn't expecting. Where my clients are suddenly starting tipping, and money from other places that I didn't even know was coming just starts showing up. Like, yes, it's stuff that I forgot about, but it was just on hold. So my practice looks like me just going inside and having fun with it. I love that money's constantly pouring in. I love that I always have 10 times as enough money as I desire. I love that everything is working out perfectly. I love that I have enough money to pay my expenses. I love paying my expenses because I have so much money. It's so easy to cover all of my expenses and save an abundance of money. With my business, these exact words, I love that I'm fully booked with a waiting list. And that is the exact reality that I'm experiencing. I love that my clients love my food. I'm the best at what I do. I'm such an amazing chef. Everyone loves me. I'm everyone's favorite. And the clients that I have in my life are actually repeating these exact words to me. And it's almost shocking to hear, look at them like, did someone pay you to say that? Like, what? So just become it. Love yourself exactly the way where you are. Love all your circumstances. Don't fight against anything. Just accept, embrace, express gratitude, and proclaim, declare, make statements of who it is that you want to be. Go within for a few minutes and just feel that. I personally like to set a 10-minute timer and challenge myself to stay focused on one thought for 10 minutes straight. That's a huge practice, I think, that has made a big difference. You would be surprised how quick your mind will bounce around from one thing to the next thing to the next thing. But when you can concentrate your energy on one thought, one subject, where maybe you are just affirming for your specific person, and for 10 minutes straight you are telling yourself, I love that I am so claimed. I love that I am in love. It feels so good to be a wife. I love being a wife. I love that I'm a husband. I love that I'm so loved and adored. It feels so good that I'm in this amazing relationship. I love being chosen. I love being head over heels. I am so happy now that I'm with the love of my life. Or if you were affirming for money, I love that I have such an amazing career. I love that I make $100,000 a month. I love that I make $1 million a year. It feels so good that I have the most money that I've ever had. I love that I make $30,000 a month. I love that money's constantly pouring into my bank account. I'm literally a money magnet. Money just constantly comes to me. People love giving me money. Set a timer and focus on one subject, one set of affirmations, and whether you say them out loud in the mirror, whether you journal for 10 minutes, or whether you put your hand on your heart and just close your eyes and go within, I'm telling you, you take 10 minutes on one subject consistently for a few days, for a few weeks, for a few months, you will begin to transform yourself into those words. And so we are so powerful. So thank you so much for being here. Leave me a comment. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video.